Okay, I'm pretty sure you've heard it countless, a thousand times. Why should you even bother going to college or law school or any of these professional schools? And you're saying, people tell you like it's going out of style. Oh, does going to college doesn't serve you any purpose. Oh, doing this doesn't serve you any purpose. You're wasting your money. Let me tell you what I tell people. First, let me make this disclaimer. I'm not knocking online universities. I'm a big supporter of online universities. I taught at one for 4 years, so I believe they definitely serve a particular purpose. But I'm a huge fan of the in-person experience, especially when you're talking about professional schools like grad school, where I went to grad school, and law school, like I went to law school. Because one of the benefits of going to schools like this is access. And you would say, well, what do you mean? Access to the educational system, the support? No. The people. That's really the hidden secret. That's one of the reasons why they want your classes to be diversified, because you get access to people you don't normally have access to. And let me throw this out there in even more definitive terms. It's not that you're going there and say, "Ooh, I know you." No. The natural order of things is when you go to college, and especially when you go to law school, you're going to end up migrating towards people who, for whatever reasons, establishing a relationship with, become friends with. And most instances, these are people who don't normally travel in your circles. And as a result of developing relationships, guess what? Your circle of influence grows because they get access to people in your world that they don't normally get access to, and vice versa. I'll give you a great example. During my sophomore year in college, I met a guy through one of my best friends who's an Italian from New York. Crazy guy, musician, all that in the bag of chips. He and I went on to become really good friends. And several years later, unbeknownst to me, because we had parted ways for a while, he went to law school about the same time I did. And so when we re-engaged, guess what? He had his own law firm. I had my own law firm. And we were able to do business with each other. Why? Not because, that was the plan of the future. It's because we had established relationships with each other. And that gave us access into each other's world. Another story, true story. When I was in law school, one of my good friends, when we were in my second year law school, just so happened, her mom had access to someone who was higher up in the NFL. And so we had the opportunity to go to a commissioner's ball, which I didn't realize that was a thing. Never knew what that was like. And let me be the first to tell you, people with money really get down. But the reality is the party wasn't the important part. The reality was, as a result of the relationship that I had established with her, it gave me access to a part of the world that I had never been exposed to. Now, am I telling you you should go to school just for the purpose of meeting people and so forth? You can get access from a lot of things. You can join Rotary, Shriners, fraternities, sororities, a host of organizations that give you access. But one of the things that I tell people when they're talking to me about going to school, and they say, "Oh, why should you go?" And I said, because there's something about establishing relationships in environments with people with common goals of progressing themselves and establishing those relationships, which is really powerful. Because let's be real, the person that you talk to today may have access to the president tomorrow. The person you talk to today may be a business owner tomorrow. The person you talk to today may open a door for you in the future. So for those of you who wonder why it's important to have the in-person experience of going to colleges and so forth, one of the hidden benefits that you should truly take advantage of is access. Because the relationship you establish today may give you access to a greater opportunity in the future.